The Art Ninja Cactus photo frame.
So I'm gonna need some pictures from my photo album.
Me, my dad and mum.
And a nice big bit of card. And I'm gonna dot around my pictures as a guide.
I've positioned my pictures and I'm putting a dot at each corner. Now using a ruler, I'm connecting the dots.
I'm gonna go around on the inside and draw another box about 1/2 centimetre smaller, because that's the bit that's gonna hold them in place. Now using the frames I've drawn as a guide, I'm gonna sketch out my cactus shape. I want a bit of big border around them like that. Remember, cacti come in all shapes and sizes, so you can do yours any shape that you like. Right, get that cut out. Now, you might find it tricky cutting out this large shape in the cardboard. If so, just get someone to help you. And don't worry about it looking scruffy, because you're going to paper mache it later. There we go. Don't need these bits. And I need to cut out these smaller rectangles here. And to get into them, I'm going to put a bit of modelling clay underneath and poke through with a pencil. Now I can slide in my scissors and cut that out. There we go. Now, to give my cactus a bit more shape, I'm going to add some newspaper to really puff it up. So I'm going to scrunch it up, and I'm going to hold this in place with a bit of masking tape. I'm going to wrap the newspaper just under and in on itself to give it a nice rounded shape. Now I'm going to do some paper mache, but with a difference. I'm going to be using some kitchen towel, and I've got some glue and water mix, 2 parts glue, 1 part water. And the great thing about kitchen towel is it means I don't have to do a base coat of white, and especially for this, it gives it a lovely texture. Now, this is pretty messy, so if you're doing it at home, make sure you put some newspaper down. Now, I need that to dry and to give it some colour, but I'm going to use my ninja skills. Check it out. Lovely green on this side, slightly dark on the back just to tidy it up. I'm going to add some extra detail by fading the 2 colours in. So let's start with a bit of the dark paint. And I'm going to mix in a little bit of the lighter stuff. Now, fading these 2 colours into each other makes it look more 3D and gives it a lovely finish. Right, I'm going to put that to one side now.
I've made a back for my photo using a piece of card.
And this little lip here will stop the picture from sliding around and falling out when it's put into our frame.
I'm also using these cardboard lips to attach the frames to the back of the canvas with double-sided sticky tape.
First one. There you go. It's nearly ready for photographs, but I'm going to add some finishing touches. And for that, I've used an egg box. And I've used the bottom bits that hold the eggs to make some little flowers,
which are painted and outlined in black pen.
These triangle bits here become some nice spikes. And I'm just sticking these on with a bit of double-sided sticky tape. Now it's time for me to add my photographs. They slide nicely into our little pockets. Go, Dad's there. Put them on. Now I'm going to add a stand so I can display it. And for that, I've got a strip of card that I've painted green with a little bit of double-sided sticky tape. And the top bit just leans against where the top sleeve is. There we go. You don't have to make a family cactus. These egg box bugs look blooming great. Or you can branch out with a blossoming tree.